All right, so I got some time here. It's the end of the work day on Friday. We're coming up on Christmas, and work is slow. The office is slow, and I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do in the upcoming year. And I'm not doing the whole, annoying New Year, new me type stuff that people do. But bro, I've been really thinking about this stuff. What do I want to do? And I've been thinking about what I did this year. So I was gonna make just a quick video and just kind of organize my thoughts, maybe manifest some shit. Who knows? So my biggest thing is it's just in general in life. I like to believe that you need to have goals. You need to have something that you're working towards in life, or just give yourself something to look forward to and something to work on. Um, it makes the day in day out humdrum a little bit better because you're kind of you can see that progress and you're going towards something. So this year I got my Security Plus certification, but next year in 2026, which is like what 2 weeks, I really want to double down and go for two certifications this year. Right now, I'm actively studying for the CCNA, the CompTIA CCNA certification. Even though I'm trying to aim to go towards cybersecurity, I think it's good to have that networking aspect. In my current job, I work in IT. There's a lot of networking that comes up in a day to day. You know, oh, my internet's not working, or oh, this site's down. A lot of little things like that. People getting new routers, that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm currently studying for the CCNA. A lot of routers, switches, ports, firewalls, and so far it's going well. I'm only on I'm only on day two to be honest, but that's something I'm going for. As far as other certifications, I don't know yet. Thinking about the VCP DCV because that is a good certification for virtual work and virtualization because a lot of companies are going to need that down the line, and a lot of companies are currently using it, like with VMware, VMsphere type stuff. Um, Another thing, moving away from career related things, I want to really get a handle on my money and really pay down my debt. Right now, I got $30,000 worth of debt, about uh, some on credit cards and some on my mortgage. What's killing me though is my mortgage payment is the way it's set up is kind of a scam. If you don't know, I'll put it up on screen here, but the word mortgage the word mortgage in French translates to death pledge. And that's why these mortgages are 15 years, 30 years, 50 years. And you see people that spend their whole lives paying it off. And that's not going to be me. I have 30 grand left on it. And I am tired of at the end of the year, this shit is still at 30 grand. I mean, granted, it goes down 1 grand. I pay about 700 a month. So I pay $700 a month on my mortgage. Cool, right? Now, I'll put the breakdown on the screen here. Only about 200 of that goes to the actual mortgage. Yeah, 200, 200 out of $700 a month, only 200 goes to the mortgage. And they put some into the escrow, which is bullshit. They put some into the homeowners and taxes, which is bullshit. I get it. I understand it. But it's kind of like they're stealing my money a little bit. And I see my mortgage payment kind of creeping up because it used to be when I first got the mortgage was 620. I got a really good deal around 2018 with my first house. And I'm very blessed and lucky to, have that situation. Because I know I see on the internet all the time all these people, just talking about, oh, I'll never afford a house. It's impossible. It's impossible. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I've always been kind of a little bit good with money. I saved up 10 grand from working and managed to get myself a little something, something. My humble crack shack. So, yeah, that's my plan. I really want to pay down my mortgage. I've started using Monarch money, um, which, it's not a sponsorship or nothing, but it's really helped me out a lot because all it does is just kind of organize. It automatically organizes all of your transactions. Anytime you spend money, it shows up on there. It tracks all your credit cards in a way, with me being in cybersecurity, I partially do worry about how, I'm probably all over the place right now, but how a lot of these companies use Plaid. A lot of financial technology companies use Plaid to, track where, not track, but like how they pull your bank information and stuff like that. So if Plaid were to ever get hacked, we'd probably all be fucked. But that's a problem for another day. At least I can get my money right for now. Um, so yeah, that's that. And, it's 100 year. I know there's like a Caleb Hammer. He has the dollar wise one that he pushes. I think Dave Ramsey has one. I know a lot of people use YNAB. You need a budget. I used you need a budget. I didn't really like it that much. It seems a little bit behind feature wise. Some of the stuff is just not that good. And I'm not a big fan of double budget accounting. That could really be a whole video in itself. I would like to talk about more money stuff on this channel. I don't know what I'm doing on this channel just yet. Um, I just put things on the screen and talk about whatever the hell I want. And so that's anyway. The first thing I said was the career stuff with the certifications. The second thing was my money and things like that. And hmm, I think that's it. I don't want to get too crazy on trying to do the whole, oh, it's New Year because people fall off and shit. You get too rambunctious about it. You end up falling off of doing it and staying on it and all that. Well, that's where it's at. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my plan for 2026. And my hope is to record another video, much later into 2026 of like where I'm at and, maybe even make some videos of like, yeah, I passed my CCNA and, stuff like that. So that's it. And, I don't know if anyone will see this, but what are you thinking of doing for 2026? Even if it's something small. I mean, if it is like losing weight and stuff like that, have you started already? Or you don't tell me you're waiting until the first of the year, right? So anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, man, let's get it.